Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind and hard-working farmer named Thomas. Every morning, before the sun even rose, Thomas would wake up, pray to God, and begin his day. One morning, Thomas was especially excited. Today, he was taking a cart full of fresh vegetables to the market. If he sold them all, he would earn enough money to take care of his family for weeks. He carefully loaded his cart with bright red tomatoes, green cucumbers, and golden corn. Everything looked perfect. With a big smile, Thomas took his cart and set off toward the market. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and everything seemed perfect. But as he traveled down the dirt road, the path became rough, bumpy, uneven. The wheels of his cart started to shake. And then, crack! Thomas gasped. One of the wheels had broken. His cart tilted to one side, and all his vegetables spilled onto the ground. "Oh no! What do I do now?" Thomas groaned. He tried fixing the wheel, but no matter how hard he pushed and pulled, it wouldn't budge. Sweaty and tired, he looked up at the sky and said, "God, why did this happen? I was doing everything right." Thomas had no choice but to wait. As he sat under a tree, other farmers passed by with their carts full of goods. They waved at him, but no one stopped to help. Thomas sighed. "Maybe God doesn't care about me," he thought. After a long time, Thomas decided to try again. He gathered all his strength, tightened the wheel, and finally, it worked. His cart was fixed. Feeling relieved, he hurried toward the market, hoping he wasn't too late. But when he reached the market, he stopped in his tracks. His eyes widened in horror. The entire marketplace was destroyed. The stalls were broken. Vegetables were scattered. People were running in panic. What happened? Thomas asked a man nearby. "A terrible storm hit the market just an hour ago. Strong winds destroyed everything." Thomas stood still, realizing something incredible. If his cart hadn't broken, he would have reached the market just in time for the storm. He would have lost everything. Or worse, he could have been hurt.
Tears filled Thomas's eyes. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "God, I thought you abandoned me, but you saved me." In that moment, he understood. God's delays are not his denials. Sometimes, when things go wrong, it's because God is protecting us from something worse. So, my friends, the next time something doesn't go your way, don't be discouraged. Maybe, just maybe, God is saving you from something you can't see yet. Trust Him because His timing is always perfect.